In this video, you will learn how to design a high converting landing page with WordPress. A landing page is a focused page for your product or service that you can use to drive targeted traffic. If you have different products or services and you want to promote a specific service, you want to create a landing page so to cut down distractions when prospects visit your web page. There are three things we need to design a professional landing page. 1. Domain. 2. Hosting. 3. WordPress. Think of your domain name as your website address. There are various hosting service providers available, both local and foreign. In Nigeria, one option is googlehost.com, but I recommend Harmon Web for domain and hosting needs. So to begin process, go to Google Chrome, go to your browser and search for harmonweb.com and click on Go, enter. So once this page loads up, you have to wait for it to show up the box where you can search for a domain name you want to register. You can search for a domain name such as yourbrandname.com or yourbrandname.com.ng, right? Right. So here I'm just going to put a brand name. Let's search for this right here and check if it's available. Then you click on search. So you can see that this is available, right? Then you can click on add to cart. Once you add to cart, you click on checkout. At this stage, you will need to select a hosting plan. So you click on no hosting, click to add. Okay. So you can see their various plans. You can see their plans, their starter plan, classic plan, and VIP plan. Right. So as a beginner, I recommend that you go with this starter plan. So I'll click on this order now. You'll see your domain name right here. Just click on use. You can come over here and choose billings circle right here. Once you click on this, you can select this 12 months price with free domain for 12 months. All right. So once you choose that, here you will see the amount you pay. You see the total due. This is for 12 months, right? So you can click to continue. After adding a hosting plan to your order, proceed to checkout. Here you need to add your personal information like your first name, last name, email address, and phone number. After filling in the required details, you come over here and select how did you find us. You can opt for this option. You can opt for this friend. So you click on this. You have the option to indicate whether you are creating the website for yourself or for a client. Click on yourself. Then you scroll down. Here is where you will set a password. The password you can use to log into your client's area. So once you type in a password right here, you confirm the password, right? Then you want to scroll down and select a payment method. If you want to pay with bank transfer and debit card, and with your debit card, you want to leave this like this, right? Make sure you check this right here. Then scroll down right and check this and check this. Click on this right and click on complete order. Okay. So you go ahead and review your order details and confirm if everything is correct. Once you have confirmed, you can proceed by clicking on Pay Now. Once you have purchased a domain and hosting, the next step is to install WordPress. So keep an eye on your inbox after purchasing your domain and hosting. In few hours, you should receive an email from your hosting service provider. For instance, if you purchase a domain and hosting from Harmon Web, you should receive an email like this. They'll send you your cPanel login details. So open the email and access the credentials which you can use to log into your cPanel. You can also access your cPanel through the Harmon Web website. So cPanel is where you can install the WordPress, and WordPress is a website builder where you can build your website. All right. So if you have purchased the domain and hosting from Harmon Web website, follow the steps to install WordPress. First, visit harmonweb.com. Access the client area by clicking on client area. Select services and click on my services. Scroll down to find your domain and hosting plan listed. Next, locate the active button and click on it. Scroll down further until you see the option for cPanel. Under one-click login, you'll see cPanel. Click on it. You'll be logged into cPanel where you can install WordPress. Scroll down further until you see the WordPress Manager by Softaculous under Software section. Click on the WordPress Manager by Softaculous. You'll see an option to install WordPress. Click on the install button to begin the installation process. So you want to come over here and make sure you select this HTTPS, this third option, right? Make sure you click on it and make sure that this is your domain selected right here. Leave here blank. If you see WP right here, make sure you remove it. Scroll down to this site name and enter a name for your site. You can also customize the tagline, the description to something relevant. Set up the login credentials, the password and username you use to log into WordPress to design your website. Make sure you input a username and password you can easily remember. So you come over here and input the admin email address. All right. Then you can scroll down here. You can leave yours like this. You can leave it like this. The admin email. It shouldn't be your personal email address. So you scroll down and check this limit login attempts and select your language right here. And then you scroll down to this. Input your email address here for notifications and security purposes. Double check all the details you have entered for accuracy. Finally, click on install. So once you have installed the WordPress, the next thing is to log into your dashboard. To log into your WordPress dashboard, go over to your browser and type in your domain /wp-admin. Then you click on enter. Then enter in your WordPress username and password. And you log in. Before we start building, we need to add a theme. So you come over here, click on appearance. Under appearance, you'll see themes. Click on themes. Then you click on add new. Scroll down. Search for Hello Elementor if the theme here is not showing. Install this plugin. Click on install. Then you activate it. Click on activate. So once you have installed the Hello Elementor, now let's add the Elementor page builder. Click on plugins. Then click on add new plugin. Come over here and search for Elementor. Now you have to install this Elementor. click on the install now button here and click activate. So mine is already installed and activated. All I have to do now is to go over to pages and create a new page. If you're yet to install the Elementor plugin, click on install now. You'll see install now here. Click on it, then you click on activate. With everything set up, go to pages, click on pages, and click on add new page. Name the page, let's call this landing page. Then click edit with Elementor. Inside the Elementor page builder, you will see two main areas. The first one, which is the stage. This is where you visually build your page, placing elements exactly where you want them. On the left, you'll find all the widgets and options to customize text, images, and more. First, let's get the page for a clean start. Left, click on the gear icon at the bottom left. Go to page layout. Scroll down to page layout. You click on this and select Elementor Canvas. So you can upload a landing page template here by clicking on this Add Template, this media icon. You come over to My Templates and you can add in a template. If you don't have any template yet, then you can download one from my library. I'll provide the link in the description box below so you can get access to the templates and download and import it on this Elementor library, right here. And if you want to import, let's say for instance, you don't have any template right here, you can click on this icon here and click on select file. Then once you download the template, it will appear on your files. So you just have to select that template. So let's say for instance, this is the template. I'll just click on it and click on open. Just click on continue. So you can preview the templates here. So let's import this. If you want to import, you can insert these templates here. You can also design your landing page without using a template. But I recommend that you use a template when you are designing a landing page. This is the template we are going to use to design our landing page. To build your page, just drag elements, click on these elements here. To build your page, just drag elements on top of the stage. So let's take, for instance, I want to add new heading. I will click on this, or can drag over a heading right here, just by clicking on it and dragging it to the stage. Just by clicking on it and dragging it to the stage. If you want to delete any text or elements, click on it, come over to this pencil icon and right click. Once you right click, you'll see this delete button here. You click on it. At the end of this, you will know how to build any page you need, starting with this landing page. To start fresh, right click any element you don't need and select delete. So you can also delete the entire section by clicking on this icon. If you want to undo, click on this history. Then you want to come over here and let's select previous in we did. So I'll click on this heading added. You can see heading added. This is where we added a heading text. So I'll click on this heading added. That's if we want to undo. Now let's build the website in sections. You can add a section in two ways. One, use pre-made blocks, right? We're going to scroll down here. So you click on this folder icon. When you click on this folder icon and click on blocks, and select the layouts you want. You can now customize each element within it. But you can see that most of these blocks are premium. So another way to build your section is to build from scratch. And we can do that by clicking on this plus icon right here. Then choose the number of columns. We will go with 2. You click on this 2 and add your own elements. This way you will have more control over each detail. Let's start by creating the hero section, subsection of the landing page. To do this, click on this grid icon to open your widgets. And then drag heading into one column. Remember to drag, click on it, press and hold, then you drag. Press and hold and drag to add in, and then search for the, then put it on this column and leave it here. So we click on this grid icon again to open our widgets. Then we'll search for this text editor and drag it below the heading. Press and hold and drag to the head right here. If you want to drag this section to the top, you can do that by clicking on this grid icon. You can see this here, this edit section. Click, press and hold, then you drag to the top. So you just scroll to the top. At the top, you just leave it. So we are going to add a button under this text here. And to add a button, we can do that by simply clicking on this widget button here. Then we search for button. You can see button here. We drag the button to this text underneath. So you will notice that the section doesn't have much vertical space. It looks tight. To give it more room, select the entire section here and go to the layout and click on height. We have different options like default, fit to screen, mini height. So we are going to click on this minimum height. So the minimum height allows you to set a custom height, and we are going to click on it. For the balanced look, set the minimum height to around 600 to 700 pixels. We are going to come over here and set this to 600 pixels. So this gives this section some breathing space, and you can adjust it as needed. Now let's add a background image to this section. Select the whole section, click on this edit section here. Then go to style. Under background, you have options classic, gradient, video, slideshow. For now, we will keep it simple with a background image. Now select the entire section. If you choose classic, you are going to be using a solid color background. Gradient, blend two colors from top to the bottom. And a video, to add a video background, you can do that. Great for setting designs. Then slideshow, use multiple images as a background slideshow. You can still do this. For this, we will keep it simple and use a background image. You recall that we can select a color, but you can also select a background image under classic. So click on classic here. I'll click on image. I'm going to click on this choose image. You can upload your image by clicking on this upload files and click on select files here. Then search for the image you have downloaded. So you can see I downloaded this image. You can search for any image on pixels.com. So visit pixels.com, then search for a keyword related to your product. So you can start searching for an image you can use as the hero section background. You can download any image right here by clicking on download. So you can come back here and select files. Then you choose your image. You click on open. Click on select. Make sure you select the image and click on select here. So you want to adjust the size, and to do that, you scroll to display size and click on it. Then you click on cover. to make sure the image fully covers the space. If the image doesn't look quite right, you can adjust its position. You click on this position here. Starts with center, which works well for most images. If needed, go to custom to fine-tune its placement by adjusting the Y position without making it repeat. To create a modern look, try setting the attachments to fixed for the background image. Let's customize the text. Click on the heading to select it. Go to Contents to change the text. Here, type in your unique value proposition, something that highlights what you're offering on this landing page. So make sure you publish this button here. You click on publish. So make sure you publish so you won't start again once this page reloads. Next, update the button's call to action. Click on it. Once you click on it, it will take you to the content tab where you will edit the button. So I'll come here and something like download now. Okay, so let me use this. Get yours now. So here is where you put in the link that will redirect people to another page where you want them to get access to it. For instance, if you want them to purchase a digital product, then you have to put in a payment link right here. Copy a payment link wherever it is, copy it and paste it right here. If you want to redirect them to, let's say, WhatsApp, you have to copy your WhatsApp link, and paste it right here. Oh. Now this content is set. Let's adjust the style to match the look you are aiming for. Click on the header and go to style. Go to yeah. So for the text color, want to adjust this right, you click on this. So let's choose white for this. I'm going to drag this to the top. If you want to save your color so you can use it next time, you can click on this create new global color and name it. So let's name this WT text and click on create. So the next time you want to use this color, you can simply click on this, right? You can see this WT text. You can choose your color right here from this global color. So for the typography, you click on this right here. We don't want to use this Roberto. So I don't want to use this Roberto. You can select any font you want to use right here by clicking on this and search for any font you want to use. So I will change mine to Poppins for a clean look. Set the font weight to 700 for a strong look. For this transform, you can click on this and choose uppercase or keep it friendly and natural with default. Then we scroll down to line height. You adjust this. So once you're done, you click on update. So let's go over to the subtext here. Select the text block. Okay. So you click on this color here. Okay, so remember we have saved this white right here. You can select it by clicking on this custom, by clicking on these global colors and selecting this WT text. For the typography, we click on this. You can also save this typography if you want to save it. Let's select this again. If you want to save it, you click on this and type in, let's name this Poppins font and click on create. So adjust the weight to make it more readable. So we're going to adjust the weight. Clicking on typography again. Edit. We are going to adjust the weight. Click on it and let's go with 700. Okay, so let's reduce this maybe to 600. Then You can still adjust the line height here. Once you're done, you click on Update. Now the call to action button, click on it. To change the color, click on it. Click on Style. Go to Color under Style. Here, click on it. And pick a color that suits your design. Pick a color. If you want to add an icon to this button, you can simply come over to this content and click on this icon library and select an icon. So let's say, for instance, you want to direct these people to a payment page. You can search for payments here. Okay, let's say card payments. And select this. Once you click on it and click on Insert. So you can click on Update here. If you want to check how this will look on a mobile device, simply click on this. Simply click on this responsive mode, this icon here. Click on it, then you click on this mobile. Right. So let's adjust this image. If you want to adjust the image, you can simply click on this edit icon. Then you come over to this position and click on center. Select this background again. I want to darken the background here. So what we want to do now is to darken the background, this image background, so we can see this text clearly. Click on this background overlay, then you click on classic. So you can click on this and select a black color. Darken. But what if we want to darken just the text background here? You can do that by simply clicking on this gradient. So we will scroll down and come over to this angle. We will switch the gradient angle from top to bottom to left to right. And you can do that by simply coming over to this angle and type in 90. So the black fades out across the pink. So we click on these global colors, select this black color. Then we come over here and reduce its opacity. We shift this. So once you're done, you click on Update. So I want to show you another cool option here. The bottom edge of this section looks square, but we can make it more interesting. If we select this section here by clicking on this and go to Style, click on Style, then scroll down to Shape Divider. Click on Shape Divider. We can add a shape to the top or bottom. Let's apply it to the bottom. So we click on this bottom, then click on the type here, click on it. In type, we will see a variety of shape options. But I like waves option, it's simple and clean. So we will select, search for waves, and click on it. You can adjust the width and the height to get the look you want. We are done with the hero section. Now we are going to move over to the next section. Since we are using templates to design this, we can just edit this section here. You can edit the photo, edit the text, the headline, and the button. Let's take, for instance, you want to copy this button style. You want to copy and paste it here. You can do this by clicking on the button, then you click on this pencil icon, then you copy style, click on copy, then you come over here and click on edit, then you click paste style. So if you want to change the photo here, you can click on it here, then you click on choose image. You can upload an image by clicking on these upload files. Then once you upload your file, you select it here and click on select. You can change the text by clicking on it. You can edit the text from here. You can change the color, not text. So that's how to edit with templates. And if you want to get access to these landing page templates, you can get access by clicking on the link in the description below. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.